throttle. Oh! What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be putting the Arrma Big Rock V3 head to head with the Traxxas Maxx 4S in hopes that once and for all we can settle which is the better RC car. So we have a big list of things to cover and a few different locations to put the Arrma Big Rock V3 and the Traxxas Maxx 4S head to head for the ultimate test. Starting off with the speed run course consisting of both the on-road and off-road speed run course. Then we're going to move to the skate park to test out handling and jumping, and then we're going to move on to the ultimate durability test where we're going to take both of these RC cars out to the Australian outback and send them over some massive jumps. But first we're going to cover a couple of basics. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. For you guys that don't know me, my name is Matthew Sim, and welcome to the first video in this brand new series where we're going to take similar but different branded RC cars and put them head to head in the ultimate test to find out which ones are the best. But before we start, if you guys want to pick up one of these, or if you want to check out more in-depth technical specifications, then check the links below and I'll have them linked there for you guys. And the best RC car is what puts the biggest smile on your face, so I apologize if I trigger anyone with this video. If this is something you like to see, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload. And if you wish to support the channel, check out the link in the description where you can get some of my full throttle stickers, or you can even check out the merch. Alright, let's go. First off, let's talk about pricing. So the Arrma Big Rock V3 comes in at only $300 US, whereas the Traxxas Maxx 4S sits pretty at over $500 US. But for some people, the money isn't that big of a deal. For the majority, it most likely is a big deal. And yes, you do have some added features in the Max, such as a gyro. I just think the Big Rock represents some of the best overall value in any of the RC cars on the market. So this point has to go to the Arrma Big Rock. Okay guys, next up, let's talk about unique features. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, like I stated before, the Traxxas Maxx has a gyro. By adjusting this knob here, you can control whether or not it has like heaps of stability or no stability. Whereas the Arrma Big Rock doesn't have one. It also does not have a clipless body like on the Traxxas Maxx. You can see here, completely clipless, which I absolutely love. It makes for easy installation. And to me, that's becoming a big deal. I think everyone needs to go clipless, including Arrma. There's definitely different ways to do it. You don't have to copy Traxxas. So this has the Bluetooth module. I don't have it installed on this one, but that's another big thing. So you can go on your phone and adjust all the settings. You can adjust the endpoints of both the throttle and the steering, and also link your remote to your other Traxxas vehicles. More awesome feature, which is the self-riding feature, which I just think is just awesome, especially if you're really far away and you're lazy like me and you don't want to walk and flip it over. You just give it some throttle or hit the button and it'll flip back over. Not all the time, but most of the time it does work pretty good. And my last unique feature, which is under the body, is the clipless battery, just like that. So we're going to start off with the Max. We're going to hit track, start, and now let's do the off-road test. Let's get it. Full throttle, guys. Whee! All right, let's go. Full throttle. Popping wheelies. All right, let's bring it back. Let's hit stop. Read 46 miles per hour. Now it's time for the Big Rock to go full throttle. Track, start. Oop. Same spot, let's send it all the way down. All right, one more go. Try and keep it a little bit more stable this time. All right, let's go. Bring it back, guys. Let's test the speed. Let's hit stop. Read 43 miles per hour. Now, this is using a different motor. However, it is still the stock KV, but I will say that on the stock motor, I did get 47 miles per hour on a 3S. So just keep that in mind, guys. Now it's time for the on-road test of the Traxxas Maxx 4S. Let's hit track, start. It's all the way down there. Let's get it. Oh, one more test. Watch out for pedestrians. Full throttle. Oh, durability test. Stop, read 47 miles per hour. So it's basically the same as the off-road course. Now let's do the big rock on road. Full throttle. Let's bring it back in. All right guys, we're gonna hit stop. Read 45 miles per hour, guys. So it's only 2 miles slower than the Traxxas Maxx. And for the money, I think I'm gonna have to give the point to the Big Rock. So the next one is completely subjective and 100% just my opinion, but I am talking about the looks of both of these RC cars. And when it comes to looks, I think the Traxxas Maxx wins my heart. It's truly one of the best looking RC cars I have come across. From its beefy plastics, awesome color options, or aggressive speedy design, the Traxxas Maxx 4S is one beautiful looking RC car. And don't get me wrong, so is the Big Rock, but for me, the Maxx is the winner. Okay, so the next one is vented tires, and this was never really a big deal until I started to use the Arrma Big Rock V3. Because now I want all my tires to be like this. Unlike tires that are vented from the inside, when they're vented from the outside like the Big Rock V3, it just makes it so much better. No water or dirt gets stuck in there because the centrifugal force allows it just to spin and push everything out. Whereas if it's vented from the inside, if anything does get inside, then it can't be pushed back out. You do have to vent it from the outside. Anyways, so I highly recommend that any tires that you get to actually vent them on the outside. So for tires, the Big Rock is definitely the winner. Next up, does size matter? At least for RC cars, I think it does. And that's why this point goes to the Traxxas Maxx. And although these RC cars are pretty much the same size, the Maxx is just slightly bigger, but not just overall, but also the arms and the thickness of the plastics, those beefy shocks. The wheels are slightly bigger, both wider and taller. The motor is slightly bigger. And because of those beefy parts, it just really gives that overall quality feel. And that's why this point goes to the Traxxas Maxx. So for me, when it comes to RC boats, I love to hear that motor just rip through the water and make that really aggressive speedboat sound. But when it comes to RC cars and trucks, I like it to be a little bit more quiet. So which one is more quieter out of the box? When it comes to just sitting here, they're both turned on, they're both running. You can probably hear a little bit of humming. But overall, I cannot tell which one is overpowering the other. What about when it comes to actually using them? Let's start off with the Maxx. Let's go for a slow crawl. Let's go to a medium pace. Now let's go full throttle. Okay, the car itself is pretty quiet. Those wheels do howl a little bit, but I actually like it. All right, let's start off with a slow crawl. Now let's go medium. Okay, I'd say it has a little bit more of a high-pitched sound. Now let's go full throttle. All right guys, not too much different. The roar of the tires is definitely loud, but I love it. Now I'd have to say out of the two, they're about as quiet as one another. Big Rock may sound a little bit louder. However, I have actually used the Big Rock more and it has gotten a little bit louder over time. Lock out of the box, I have to give this one a draw because they're both just epic. We are out bush. It is a perfect day, perfect weather, and we're going to do some handling tests now, jumps and durability. That means we're gonna send it. First up, we have handling. Everybody wants a car that can handle really well, and I'm one of those people. With the X-Max Wide Max kit on, I would say they are pretty similar when it comes to handling. However, out of the box, I'd have to say that the Arrma Big Rock handles just a little bit better. It's lighter, more nimble, which allows it just to glide over those bumps. And with the wider body, it is less prone to rolling over, unlike the stock Max. And don't forget those tires that we mentioned before, which are super grippy on the Big Rock and just handle those corners really, really well. So this point is going to the Arrma Big Rock, but not by much, as they are really both well handling cars. Okay guys, second last point is jumping. Who buys an off-road RC car to not want to jump it? Now I'm not talking about sending it, but when it comes to overall jumps, which one's more nimble, which one's smoother? I'm just gonna say it now guys, these cars are basically even. The Big Rock definitely is more nimble, so you get more control in the air. Get out of there, man. However, the Maxx is a lot smoother, so it just jumps a lot cleaner. So like I said, Maxx definitely smoother, whereas the Big Rock is lighter, more nimble. So the point I'm giving to both of them. So this one is a draw. Lastly guys, it is on to the durability test. Which one is going to be the more durable RC car? Well, there's only one way that I can show you guys which one is truly king, and that is to send it. Going full throttle over some jumps. Speaking of full throttle, go pick up your stickers, links in the description. Let's get it. Time to send it. Whoa! Oh, this is a massive berm. We're gonna jump it. Whoa! Oh, max time. Send it. Oh, whoa! Backflip. Okay guys, the Arrma Big Rock V3 has given out on us, or it has stripped out this diff gear, and so it's not usable. However guys, the Maxx is still alive, so we're gonna send it until it breaks. Oh, he's in the tree. Oh, guys, so far we haven't been able to break the Maxx, but now we've got a nice big run up and we're gonna fully send it off this big hill. If this doesn't break it, I don't know what will. All right, let's go. Full throttle. Whoa. Oh, lands it with a backflip. Whoa. Oh no, nosedived it. All right guys, I think I've lined it up better. Let's go, full throttle. Whoa, front flip, lands it. Oh, beautiful. And she still is alive. Throttle. Oh. Backflips him. I know it's getting repetitive, but I really want to break this thing. Oh. Nearly hit myself. Thanks, little dude. Oh, we've hit LiPo cutoff. The Maxx is still alive. Guys, I really hope that does provide an example of just how strong both the X-Maxx and the Big Rock are. I'm gonna get the Big Rock down to this jump another day and show you guys that it's just as durable. But I've had so much fun making this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it too. Besides the mangled body, I cannot actually see any damage. I mean, the screw here has come loose a little bit, but this side seems to be fine. None of the arm, oh no, we did break an arm. So guys, one arm down, but besides that, and the way we treated it, I'm pretty impressed with how it's handled. Okay guys, what is my final conclusion and which one do I like better? Now, I actually like the Maxx better, but for no real particular reason other than I love the customization options and just the way it looks and the quality feel of the beefy parts. However, you cannot beat the Arrma Big Rock for value for money. So, I mean, if money's not that big of an issue, just go out and get the Maxx. It's incredible. But if you have a limited budget and you just want something that's still super durable yet like half the price, then the Big Rock is definitely the way to go. So no one really won. I'd like to say this is a draw, but for me, I still preferred the Maxx. It's getting dark, the GoPro's going flat, so I think it's time to head off. Guys, if you want to pick up one of these RC cars, again, links in the description below to both the RC cars and the full throttle stickers. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.